Hi guys, it's Thomas here, and today I'm here with another combo video. Today we're going to see a Gladiator Beast combo video, but this time we're going to use it with the Primite archetype. For the first combo we're going to have a Gladiator Beast and a Primite Roar. We're going to activate Roar and declare Andal to special summon him by paying 2000 life points. Then proceed to normal summon our Gladiator Beast and summon a Test Panther. Panther effect to add a Gladiator Beast comeback. And now with comeback we can summon from the graveyard a Gladiator Beast with a different type from monster on our field. Since Panther is a beast, we can summon, for example, a Beast Warrior. And here is where we activate this Panther by shuffling back a Gladiator Beast to summon one with a different name. Usually we would shuffle something else than Atorix and summon him, but since we started with Atorix, we're going to shuffle him and summon from the deck a copy of Noxious. Noxious is going to do the Atorix effect, if we want to say it like that, and send a Magister. And next we can send Noxious and Panther to summon a Dareios that will bring back from the graveyard the Magister we have just sent. And Magister is going to add from the deck to the end the field spell Flavius. Now we can just send both to the graveyard to summon a copy of Dragases and shuffle 5 Gladiator Beast into the deck to summon a Claudius. During the end phase, Flavius will trigger to set a Gladiator Beast trap. Now, remember that for this combo we've started with Tremors. If we were to start with the continue spell, Lordly Load, we would have been able, after we've summoned Dareios and with him Magister to add Flavius, we could have link summoned another Dareios, then activated Lordly Load to summon an Andal from deck, and sent that Andal and the second Dareios for a copy of Dragases. That would have left us with the Link 2 on board, and an extra copy of Dareios in the graveyard to summon a Claudius, and we would have also had a copy of Andal in the graveyard for this copy of Tremors to banish the normal summon of our opponent. For the second combo of the video, I'm going to show you a more specific combo that features Primite Roar and Gladiator Beast Andal. We're going to activate Roar to summon another copy of Andal from the deck and proceed to link it into a copy of Link Spider, activate the effect to special summon Andal from hand, and send both to the graveyard to link summon a Test Panther. Test Panther is going to trigger to add another Gladiator Beast from deck to end, a Andal for example, and now we can normal summon him, and by using Test Panther send it back to the deck to summon a different name in Atorix. Atorix is going to send a Magister from deck to copy the name and the level, and next send both to the graveyard to summon a Dareios. Dareios is going to bring back the just sent Magister, and Magister is going to add from deck to end a copy of Flavius. Let's send both to the graveyard to summon a copy of Dragases, activate Flavius, and go to shuffle 5 Gladiator Beast into the deck to summon a Claudius. Now to end phase. Flavius is going to set a Gladiator Beast trap. And while this time we have the normal monster in the graveyard for Tremors, if we were to open with Lordly Load, when we add a copy of Dareios and Magister, we could have just summoned another copy of Dareios, with load summoned a andal from deck, and sent andal and the second copy of Dareios for a Dragazes. That way, we could have kept the Dragazes on board, while still having the andal in the graveyard. For the third and fourth combo of the video, we're going to open with Test Bear and Primite Roar. Let's activate Roar to summon a copy of Andal from deck, and since we control a Gladiator Beast that was special summoned from the deck or extra deck, we get to special summon Test Bear from hand. Let's now activate Test Bear effect by tributing himself and shuffling a Gladiator Beast from field or end. We get to special summon from deck 2 Gladiator Beast, and this is counted as special summon by a Gladiator Beast. Let's special summon a copy of Atorix and a Magister. Magister 1, Atorix 2 to send a Gladiator Beast, and Magister to add a copy of Flavius. Let's link with both into a copy of Test Panther and add from deck to end a copy of Gladiator Beast Atorix. Now we can activate Flavius and use Flavius to discard the Atorix, to add another Gladiator Beast, and normal summon it. Proceed to activate Test Panther to shuffle the name into the deck, summon a copy of Darius. Darius is going to special summon Atorix from the graveyard, and Atorix is going to send another Gladiator Beast. Now let's use Atorix and Test Panther to link summon a copy of Dareios, and Dareios is going to once again bring back a copy of Atorix. This time Atorix is going to send a level 5 or higher Gladiator Beast from deck or extra deck to the graveyard and copy the level. Let's now send Darius and Dareios back to the deck to summon a copy of Essedari, and with 2 level 5, let's send them also to the deck to summon a copy of Gladiator Beast Tamer Editor. Editor is going to summon from the extra deck a fusion in the Domitianus, and now shuffle 5 Gladiator Beast name into the deck to summon a copy of Claudius. Proceed to end phase, trigger Flavius to set a Gladiator Beast trap. If we were to open with Lordly Load, we, at the end of the combo, would be able to activate it to summon a copy of Andal from deck and have this copy of Tremors in the graveyard live to banish. In the fourth combo, we're going to activate Tremors to special summon a copy of Andal from deck and proceed to special summon Test Bear. Let's activate Test Bear to tribute and shuffle Andal to summon once again a copy of Magister and Atorix. Magister 1, Atorix 2 to send a Gladiator Beast name, and we're going to add Flavius with Magister. Now let's link with both into a copy of Test Panther, and she's going to add a copy of Gladiator Beast War Chariot from deck to end. Let's now activate Flavius, and by discarding War Chariot, we're going to add a Gladiator Beast monster to end in Andal, and let's normal summon him and trigger Test Panther by shuffling it into the deck to summon a copy of Gladiator Beast Equeste. On summon, Equeste is going to add back War Chariot to our hand, and next let's send Equeste and Test Panther into a copy of Dareios to summon from the graveyard Atorix, and Atorix to send another copy of Andal. Now we can send both to summon a copy of Dragazes, and by shuffling 5 monsters, we are going to be able to summon a copy of Gladiator Beast Claudius. Let's set War Chariot and go to end phase to set with Flavius the other trap. Here, if we open with Lord, we would just have another copy of Gladiator Beast Andal on the board. Granted, that would make this charge even better. For the decklist, 3 copies of Gladiator Beast Magister, 3 copies of Atorix, and 3 copies of Andal, 1 copies of Noxious, Darius, and Equeste, and 3 honorary Gladiator Beast in Test Bear. For the spell, I'm playing 3 copies of Flavius, 3 copies of Proving Ground, and 1 copy of Comeback. And for traps, a copy of War Chariot and 1 copy of Charge. For non-engine, a couple of copies of Tremors that could go up to 3, and 3 copies of Primite Lordilod. And for end traps, 3 copies of Ash Blossom, of Impermanence, of Droll, and a couple of Nibiru. The extra deck has a copy of Link Spider, Dragazes, a couple of Test Panther and Dareios, 1 copy of Essedari, a Gaisarus and a Heraklinos, a couple of Tamer Editor, Domitianus, and Claudius.